Life. Hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hello, riders. Today we have a special guest. We have a lady, a rider. She knows what she's talking. She loves to ride. She loves to go fast. And she comes from New York, and she's going to tell a little more about the experience from her. And I welcome you here. Abel, how are you
Hi,
there? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I just want to say to all of you who are coming now, leave your message, enjoy it, and we are going to go live now in Facebook, in most of the platforms, and in Twitter, and we are in YouTube. You can choose it. That is free. I just want to start like always. First of all, tell us a little about your background because you have so many machines in your back. Tell us a little more. How do you start it? How do you find this electro sport? How this electro sport found you?
Um, I was actually kind of like pushed to get on to riding. I didn't want to at first. I was like, "Not stupid. It's not for me. I don't want to do it." I stepped on it a few times. I'm like, "Nope, this is not for me. I don't want to do it." And then one day, me and my friend went to the park, and I got on it. It took me 2 hours, but I got on it. And then it took me a few weeks to get in the streets, and now here I am.
But do you start directly with the AUC, or what
Um,
was your first PV?
Technically an EUC, but guess I stepped on a boosted board for a few weeks prior to getting on a wheel.
Okay, that is one of the most of the people in New York started. That was the boosted invasion in this time, and I think that was one of the starters of electro devices all over the world. And yeah, I think that was a big machine. Sadly, this company is closed. So, first of all, what was your first unicycle, electric unicycle?
And
And then,
then my Nicola, which is
hmm
here, and then my EXN, which is right here.
okay, what is for you today riding? Uh, First of all, I would put you have so many different machines there. What is the difference from you like going to a Nicole to have a Sherman and changing all for you? What is the difference from each one of them?
Um,
Because one is 100 volts, then you
on
have.
Yeah, it's also like the speed. The Nicola like doesn't go as fast as I would like it to go.
Hmm.
So when I ride it a little hard, I keep dipping, and I don't want to do that. So it's not a wheel I take out too often because I see myself pushing myself on the wheel more and more. So hopefully I get a wheel that fits my needs soon. But I personally I take out the EXN more than any wheel that I ride. It's definitely my favorite wheel. It's definitely the wheel that I would choose out of any of them.
Hmm.
Um,
What you ride more? You as a rider, what you prefer to ride? You ride in a big city, one of the busy cities of the world, and what do you prefer to ride in a day, in the evening? What is for you? Is that important? Is that not important? You ride every day.
I mean, it's depending on like where you're riding because there's plenty of roads that are really shitty. So I would want to ride during the day knowing I'm taking certain routes with crappy roads. But say I know like if you go upstate there's really smooth paths, so I would choose to ride at nighttime knowing that I am not going to end up in a pothole.
What made you be in love with the EUCs? I think for the ladies who are out there who wants to start to ride AUC. Sometimes it's always this panic for everybody, men's or ladies. They see just a wheel and they say, "Oh, that is difficult." What you think as a lady, as a rider, how can you advertise in the right way for the future ladies who wants to learn this? Uh,
Um,
fantastic sport. First of all, it's a sport for me.
I would probably advertise it as the easiest way to get around.
Do you think that is the future?
Absolutely. It it's it's much faster than a car and like trains and buses, like, so I definitely prefer taking the wheel over public transportation or driving, like,
Okay.
so I would probably push that onto people that you save money, you're riding electric, it's not that hard to learn and it's fun, because at the end of the day it is a lot of fun riding.
Yeah. And you as a rider, you like to race, but before we go to that, I know that you have a T-shirt there. This T-shirt is for one group of guys. Can you talk a little about them? I'm just showing here a little from them on the website. I love these guys too. They are friends for me. It's people I like to support them uh, because they are a big community and they help a lot around. But can you tell a little why do you have this T-shirt? Why do you are with this T-shirt?
um well, these are a group of people that I met last summer who showed me a different way of riding and a different way of approaching people. The guys in ECS are extremely kind and really welcoming. So I didn't feel any pressure to like feel weird, I guess. Like I didn't feel weird with them. You know,
And
when
they
I
make lots of actions.
yeah, they're really, really amazing.
I think we have to talk about them because what they do is amazing to help the communities. And there you are. And I think it's important for us to talk and to show that we have good communities around the world, not just to ride, but they do more than that. They
Oh
do.
yeah.
They.
ECS is very big on giving back to the community.
Mhm.
So I love that because I've been trying to give back to like my whole life. You know, I do a lot of like not charity work, but just things that I don't have to do, but I do because it feels good to do it.
Yeah.
Uh,
You have to you have to be well with yourself. I think
yeah.
it's important. I can tell you, you have lots of people who love you because we are starting now, and we are having lots of people coming to the live. And if you have any questions for her, she is very, she's a little, that is something new for her. And I want to feel her very well here in the interview. And if you have any questions that you'd like to ask her, please leave in the comments and we will try to answer. We are now in lots of platforms. I'm going to put it in more. Just leave it your comment and I think she's going to love it. Continued here. Riding like you ride. I know that you ride fast. I know that you like to ride very good. What is going to happen for you in 2023? What you are going to do in this year or what you want to do?
Hopefully win some races.
What races do you love to go?
Um, I'll be attending AMP Games again this year. Um, Anything happening on the West Coast right now and in the next few months, I probably won't be able to attend due to personal reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But towards like the summer and the end of the year, if there are any other races coming up, like at Apple Valley, I will 100% be attending.
And you as a lady, today we are seeing now in the races more lady riders there attending and riding very fast. And some of them faster than lots of men.
Yeah.
that is the beautiful thing to see it, the nice competition. How do you see that growing and seeing more ladies enjoying, having fun, and going to a big event?
Well, what I've heard from a bunch of girls is that going fast is scary.
Hmm.
Um, hell yeah, it is. I mean, it is. I'm not gonna lie, it is scary. But if you have it in you to go fast and push limits, it's fun and not just scary. And I think the fun
Yeah.
really takes over and makes you want to do it more and again and again and again.
No, but you are doing well. I think that is so fun to see because you are in a special place that you can race, that you can compete, and I think that is good for you to have a nice. What we are seeing here, guys or ladies, everybody is there. This is all for the Instagram from her. That is videos from her. If you have the time, go there, subscribe to his channel. I'm going to leave all the links here. You can have everything. Before we continue, she has a YouTube channel that she is planning. She has lots of videos that she wants to put out. She wants to start it, and we have to go there and subscribe and prepare her, that she say, okay, I have the motivation to make lots of videos, and we have to support. First of all, she's a speed rider queen, and I think she is important for us to go there and subscribe, and you have to put videos there for all of us to
I
go
know, I
and
know. I'm sitting on footage. I haven't had time to edit everything.
start with shorts or something like that. I know that Instagram is one place that the people use it more, but try it. I think is a good place for you to start, and I hope the best. Then we're going to talk about people that are sponsoring, giving you sponsor, and we're going to talk. Can you talk a little about them? That way, I think I love to bring the riders, the companies who support the riders. I'm not winning nothing with these companies, but I love to see companies who sponsor the riders. And she has a part people that sponsor her, and I would love to make a little propaganda for them. So, Alien Rides, everybody knows him, but can you tell us a little more?
Um, Alley rides. That's where I have gotten both my wheels from. Any problems that I've had with my wheels, they have taken care of it to the fullest, and I super appreciate it. This is just my affiliate link, so people see where my wheels are from and other wheels that they could possibly get.
Then we go to this one, the company where we talk. I thank you guys if you go there and see. There is lots of things that you can buy, and believe it, if you buy it, guys, you're going to help a lot the community. They help a lot the kids. They help a lot the community around them. You are not expending money. You are having a nice T-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, everything you want to call it. They have lots of products there, and you're going to help the communities too. Don't forget, this is a great group. Then we go to another one. This one, please. Tell us a little more.
I rides. This is also technically where I got my wheels from. This is my wheel dealer and
Hmm.
wheel mechanic. He
Okay.
has fixed my Nicola after I got hit by a car.
Okay.
Um, he swapped out my tire right before I picked up my wheel on my EXN. He has fixed just everything on my wheels. Like, I love Sam. He helps me so much when I have problems, especially when I have no idea what I'm doing or how to fix it.
Where is this one? Is it New York?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, anyone who wants to repair something can go to him.
Yeah.
If he wants to buy it, he's selling. That means you're going to have everything in a package. Guys, you know a place that you can go. I'm going to leave all the links there. She's in the link from Amber, but you can go here to the. I don't know where are you seeing the live stream or later on the video. You can go there, click, and in New York you're going to have a place that you can fix your board or maybe buy your board. They have different types. The same one is with the mini bikes. Then we're going to go to this bag because I know that you tell me you have some of them. tell us a little more about this, the safety, what you think about them.
Rider bag, rider bag. Rider bag is a bag made for riders by riders. This bag has honestly gotten me seen so many times. And I like my friends that have this bag. When I'm looking for them at nighttime in where I'm from in Staten Island, it's kind of dark in certain areas. So when we're riding, this bag is the first thing I see. When I flash my light, it shines so nice, and even in pictures, like if you use a flash,
Hmm.
you see the reflectiveness of this bag. So
So that is a good thing for safety.
I've seen this bag in the darkest of dark with just a flashlight. Um, I
You
have
say that you have in different colors.
Yes, I have about 5 bags. I have 2 slings. I have a pink sling, and I have a black sling right here hanging.
Uh-huh.
I
That,
have about 3 book bags. I have a pink one. I have a blue one.
how is that with divisions and everything? Is a good bag for you to take lots of things? Let me
Um,
change for you to show it.
oh yeah, this bag has had so much stuff in it. Um, it's also it also has a spine protector in it.
Hmm.
So I've fallen quite a bit. Not quite a bit. I've had just like 2 really bad crashes with it. So it's kind of messed up in certain
But
areas.
survived.
And everything in it. I didn't break a single thing.
So that's why we are sharing, guys. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are not winning nothing. Is someone who is promoting with her, and I think that is a good thing because the two of them they win something. That's why we are doing here a little of information to help them to see that what she is doing, she is doing some propaganda for them. They are not losing. So now we talk about propaganda is very nice and everything. Let's talk about you. So we're going to catch this guy here. He's going to come here, and believe it, this gentleman, I think he's trying to open something. I don't know if I can tell, but I think he's trying to open a shop, and we will see. We have to come here, and we have to talk about that. So, who is the best rider, you or him?
Um, on YouTube, I definitely am a better rider, but other wheels like bike and scooter, he definitely has the upper hand.
The good thing, what I love about this, we are going to start here with something new that I'm planning maybe or this year or maybe next year, that we're going to try to bring couples together that are riding together, the PVs. And I was thinking maybe I don't find too many, and there is a lot of people riding together.
There are a lot of people right
I
now.
was surprised. I was very surprised to see how many people is riding together, and it's good when you have your partner, you as a rider, that has the same taste like you, the same to ride electric and going together on the streets. Because I think sometimes the people think that we are crazy.
I've been told I'm crazy. I have.
Because when I'm riding, some the people is like looking to me and they think we are crazy, but we are having
I've
the best
noticed
time.
that a lot of old people look at you like, what? I don't know. They just give that face like that's not real.
How is the reaction when you go like in New York? New York is a big city, and how is the reaction with the people out there when they see you coming with the EUC, and how they react with you, talking with you? How is the reaction? They ask you? Is easy? What is the interaction with the people with you when they see you?
I mean, most interactions happen when I am traveling with the wheel and not riding, because if I'm gonna be
Yeah, of
honest,
course, if you are riding.
nobody really can stop me when I'm riding. If like you try to flag me down, I probably won't see you.
Yeah, but
But
you have to stop and everything. Ooh, that
yeah,
was
for
close.
red lights and stuff, And stop signs, we stop. I stop. It's but I don't see people coming up to me too often. Like little kids, they'll be like, "Mommy, like look at that," and then even the parents are like, "Wow, like that's whoa, what is that?" But
Oh, you ride fast and you ride here. That was lots of bubbles here, huh? Oh, that was.
yeah, I got butterflies. I don't.
Ooh, that was close. That look now.
A split second. I looked away for a
Yeah,
second.
yeah. That was. Whoo. So, seeing you there with pads. Today is. I see that you have the Clark pads. What you think? You think is important because I see that your Nicola has no pads there. Do you use always?
The Nicola has the regular stock pads that
Okay.
sent with it. They're alright. They keep my legs into place. I do suggest having good pads. I don't suggest riding a wheel without pads.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like you're more likely to let the wheel like fall like out of your legs, like it's out of
Mm-hmm.
control. You have no real grip on it. But I like the Clark pads. I'm actually borrowing one of my friend's Clark pads right now.
Okay.
He has my pair. I have his. But
Riding you, I know that we talk in private. You now in this video are riding with suspension. What is the difference? What you love more, with or the without suspension? Do you think the suspension is the future? That is questions everything together for you as a rider.
for me, no. No, I like my non-suspension.
But like in the city of New York, because New York is not easy. I was in New York and I know how difficult it is to ride in New York.
It's difficult to say because I don't have any suspension wheels currently, so I haven't ridden on a consistent basis a suspension wheel in over a year. So
Queen is a beast on the USC. That is very good. Let's see. Fire Amber, let's get it in. So there is lots of people riding here. So you have lots of machines in your back. What is the best for you? Because I like the Sherman. You have a Sherman there. You have lots of machines. And why is not the Sherman for you the best one?
I don't know. I don't.
Maybe I used to.
I haven't ridden the Sherman enough to really give it a good feel for it. I mean, it's comfortable, but I don't know. I feel like with certain wheels, when they have like the knobby tire on it, it's just I'd rather not ride it until the tire's switched out. Or
We talk about the other thing because of other wheels that is coming. Like we was talking about suspension that you want to make jumps. Is something that you are planning to do in the future? Is something that you love to learn, or you prefer more to race?
I tried jumping at Amp Games last year, and I probably would have continued going harder if I didn't fall and hurt my tailbone. But I got to try a few wheels jumping out there, and I definitely think that it's something I want to give a go at. I loved it. It was a lot of fun.
I believe it. I'm for the first time now riding with suspension. I think that is, for me, I think my opinion is like this. If I'm going to race, I don't like suspension. I prefer to have something solid in my feet. If I go off-road, then I think I can have something with the suspension. But when I'm riding something, I don't know if the suspension maybe is now in the beginning, but I think now I'm using suspension when I'm going turning and I'm going fast. I lose the tire. It's like losing the. It's not. I don't feel safe.
I understand what you're saying.
It's like I'm jumping all the time, and the tire is losing
Yeah.
the grip. And with the boards without no suspension, I feel more safe when I'm turning on the streets. But then is the other side. When you go in a bad streets, that the road is very bad, then the suspension is very good. And New York is not very nice.
No, streets are definitely not nice to our wheels.
I can tell you guys, I love the New York guys riders because you guys can ride so fast in New York City, and the roads are so bad, and you can ride it so fast. And it's like
At one point, we're just going so fast that we just like skim over the pothole. It's just not even there anymore.
But for me, if I go there, or lots of guys is not from New York, it's difficult to ride in New York. You have to be prepared.
I feel like that's anywhere though, because I've ridden other places, like a handful of other places,
Mhm.
and each time it's definitely an adjustment needed to get used to.
Yeah, I think too.
I don't know. It's difficult for me riding in other places that I'm not used to.
So now we're going to talk about, there is a picture here, the V13. Tell us your impression. What was for you? What is? How do you see it? Because I think there is lots of ladies there. Maybe they want to try it. They want to ride it, and I love to listen from a lady rider. What was your opinion?
I mean, honestly, I say try every wheel you can get your hands on. Try everything, feel everything. But my personal opinion on the V13, it's too big for me. I stand next to it and it comes up to my hip. So once I mount it, I'm already sitting.
Hmm.
And I'd rather not sit on a wheel. I'd rather my legs have the mobility of, I guess the word would be riding it.
So she rides an EUC. She has a question for you. Are there any new EUC skills you are working on?
Riding backwards. I've been trying to ride backwards for a year and I still can't get it. I don't know. I hope it just clicks one day, but that is something I am working on terribly.
Don't worry, I cannot too. That there is lots of. It's not easy, but you're going to. Yeah, I know that you're going to do it. You just have to work a little more. I think I'm not going to do it. I don't know. It's difficult. It's just experience. How is the inspiration for you as a rider? What do you like? Do you like big groups? Do you like small groups? What is for you, or you love everything? What is the best for you to ride?
I mean, I don't mind big groups. I mean, I don't like extremely large groups because then it makes it more difficult to ride the way you want. I have like a certain group that I'll ride with because it's like the fast riders and the long range riders, so we could just like ride for hours on end and not really having to worry about anything. Those are really the kind of groups that I like to ride with. But other than that,
They want to ride. They don't want to stop. They want to go out.
nothing falls. But yeah, it's raining. It's telling one of them. Nicole is telling me to go out and ride, but saying I think I need to be rided more. I mean, I ride with everybody. Honestly, I have no problem riding with anybody as long as they don't crash into me. We're good.
Yeah, but we're seeing like nowadays a big event happening in Las Vegas. I think it's going to be more than 1,000 riders. Don't you think that is a little insane?
Is that what's going on this?
Yeah, is the skate con?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of riders out here that are flying out there.
Yeah, that's why for me today I have a different opinion. I don't like big groups. I don't like it because of safety, not because I don't like to go with them. I think is for me I cannot trust new riders, and we never know who is the new rider. And I see lots of accidents because of no experienced riders. They sometimes they don't do it because they want to do it, but happens, and you are maybe 3 4 5 months you cannot ride. And I prefer to go with more of people that I know how to react, how they react, and I feel safe. But I don't have nothing against big groups. If you love to go to big groups, just enjoy it. I
Yeah,
prefer not.
I don't mind them, but I definitely rather ride with people that I know can ride
Hmm.
correctly.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. In the last time I'm doing this. So there's another question here. She's asking if guys, she rides an EUC. She was here in the interview. She's a fantastic rider. She has a YouTube channel, and she was here about 2 3 weeks ago, and you can see the video from her. What what's going to be the next wheel for you?
Um,
What is the wheel that you love to have it?
I mean,
Some.
I already have my love, which is my EXN. Um, I'm I'm actually thinking of not getting another wheel, but kind of a set of wheels. Um, yeah, I
Do
don't
you?
think I'm getting another wheel anytime soon. I'll probably be getting a bike.
Okay. What bike do you want to have? Do you have any special one that you?
I'm looking. I'm still looking.
Okay. Hope that we see you very soon because there is another bike there in the back, and it's a good bike. But I know that is lots of AUCs out there. Do you think today that we have so many good wheels out there? I know that is coming lots of AUCs there. The big gold is like this year was like 300,000 AUCs. Do you think is a better deal for us to buy a new AUC or to buy one in second hand?
Honestly, I think they should just stop making new wheels and just make the wheels that we already have a little bit more reliable.
What you think is important as reliable? What is for you the important thing in AUC that you love to see in the future?
I would love to see the wheels not to blow up. That's really like the biggest thing I would love to see. But honestly, like if the wheels that we have now just have a bit more range, like uh, I'm okay with what the speed that they do. But I think the range is really what matters a lot to people now.
Hmm.
I guess battery life.
Hmm. Don't you think? I see lots of times I speak with persons in private, and they always tell Nelson we buy AUC and we expend so much money, and sometimes we don't get no pads, we don't get no pedals, we don't get no pads. Do you think that is one thing that should be inclusive when you buy a AUC? A good one.
Mm, a good one, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would hope that they send pedals with the wheel. That's never happened to me. But I got the pads that are on my Nicola. I got those pads with both the EXN and the
Hmm.
Nicola. But I only put them on the Nicola. I didn't feel the EXN needed them. But I mean pads, yeah, they definitely should come with even a bullshit set of pads
Hmm.
just to let you feel out what it feels like with pads.
So then I'm going to put it another question. I know that the weather sometimes in New York is not the best one. Is the winter, is snowing. When is good weather? How many times do you go out to ride in a week?
Um, at one point, I was able to go out every day and ride. But now, I mean, the weather now probably a few times a week.
Hmm.
depending on what I'm riding. Like in this weather, it's a bit misty out.
No.
I'd probably take my Nicola out. I wouldn't
Oh.
mind riding out right now with the Nicola. I mean, not that I actually want to, because I don't really want to get wet. But if I had to, I would choose the Nicola for that.
Do you sometimes ride alone, or you always ride with people together?
Um, I mean, I ride alone on the way to people.
But as you say, okay, today I'm going to go for a ride and I enjoy myself alone. Is not something that you do.
um, not Not really. I mean, the most enjoying alone, I'd probably like go to Dunkin' and get a coffee and spend like a half hour, 45 minutes of just riding by myself.
Hmm.
That's really it. But other than that, like I don't like say, today's a good day to ride by myself.
So I'm just asking this because I think it's important. Uh, how many time do they take for you to when you start to ride? Was easy? Was very not so easy? How was that?
Mm,
Was anyone who help you, or you do it everything by yourself?
no, I had help. I still have help.
Hmm.
Every
Nah, today you don't need help. Come
No,
on.
absolutely. Every time you get on a wheel, you're always it's always good to have help. But
You ride very good.
thank you. I I got I had encouragement when I was
Uh-huh.
first learning. I had encouragement. I didn't have like help like holding my hand or anything. Just you can do it. That's how you do it. This is how you do that. Try it. Find what works for you. So that's what I usually say to
Yeah,
people. Like you
tips is always
find
good.
what works for you. When you learn something, you gotta find your comfort.
Who needs pets? Yeah, that is a skateboarder saying who needs pets. We are talking about AUCs, my friend, not about skateboards. Uh, so, uh, do you think? Uh, I know that the AUCs has a problem when you fall, broke something. I see that you have 3D protections. Don't you think maybe uh, the AUC should be more protected? I know that the new ones now starting to have more be more protected because it's so much money that we expend. Don't you think that is something that we need for the future machines?
Yeah. If I didn't have my pad set up, I probably would have pieces of a wheel and not a wheel. Um, I would love to be able to pad it up a little bit more, but I mean, as long as my shell doesn't crack, I'll replace panels. I'll fix whatever I have to fix.
So then I come to another question is like this: what do you use as gear when you go out riding?
I have my knee pads, elbow pads, wrist guards, helmet, and sometimes depending on if I know it's going to be like a high speed ride
Hmm.
or I'm, you know, messing around and racing and or whatever I'm doing, I'll put on more padding, like body padding.
Hmm.
But other than that,
And a good helm.
good helmet. I mean, I wouldn't say it's okay. I would say it's a good helmet. I wouldn't say it's a great helmet, but my TSG has
Other side. Yeah, look. Everybody knows your helm.
TSG has definitely
You know that
done
your
good for me.
your helm is not perfect. You are needing something for your helm. You know what you are needing? You are needing this. I'm going to send to you. Let me change.
Oh, another sticker. I
A
am
sticker
asking
from. But you have to get one from the No Limits to Ride.
one.
I'm going to send you something. So let's see the picture from you. That is a nice picture. That is a very nice machine. Uh, what type of pads do you, or types of pedals do you use? The original ones, or you always change? Do you have any one that you love as special
Um,
that you recommend?
I mean, I like my grip tape. I like the grip tape on the pedals. I'm not a studded pedal rider.
And she's learning, guys, huh? Look how she rides. Wait a second, see it, huh? And she's telling she look, and she's learning. I'm learning, not you. I can learn from you, and you can ride very good. That's why I love to see ladies riding because we learn so much, and it's always a pleasure to see a lady rider in our groups. And thank you so much for you what you are doing. But never say you cannot ride. You can ride very, very good and very fast. I hope that I can keep with you when I come to New York and ride with you. So let's see here some. Let's go back. I want to show some of the videos. Look, 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 look. That is. I'm just showing some videos for you guys who don't never ride with her. And go there and subscribe to the channel from her in Instagram. I think that is going to give motivation for her to make more videos and make us very happy to see a fantastic rider. She is a good rider. I'm going to ask you like this, and how do you feel now with the interview with 40 minutes? Was easy or not?
No.
So I'm going to ask you like this. So you as a rider, as a lady, I know there is lots of ladies out there who'd love to try this sport. What is the advice that you give to these ladies who'd like to try it? Maybe they are in New York, maybe they are close to you guys. What do you say to everyone who has maybe is afraid, a lady is afraid to try it?
Honestly, just don't give up. I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up before I even got on it, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't, but I kept saying no, no.
You don't give up because
Don't give up because learning new things is good.
yeah, and never give up. The important thing, don't matter what you guys are doing or ladies are doing, don't give up. It's going to be difficult. Sometimes, like me, I take 2 weeks to start to ride the EUC. I know that these guys in 1 minute they are riding, but don't be afraid, don't be ashamed. Everybody takes his time, take step by step, and you're going to enjoy it. I think that is a fantastic job. I love to see more ladies in this sport. I think they bring new colors for all of us, and that's why don't give up. Like she said, she wants to give up, but she never give up because that's the right way to do it. Never, never stop with your dreams. If you want to do something, just do it.
Just do it.
That's the only thing. You're going to get hurt. It's going to give. Sometimes you're going to have pain, but believe it, the pain is going to bring something else. It's going to bring achievement. It's going to bring satisfaction. Then you can ride with everyone or alone and have a bliss. Believe it, guys. Sometimes I ride and I love so much. I forget the world around me. I just forget about the problems. So then I'm going to show some of you videos and you talk a little about that. Where is this? Where are you riding? And how do you like more to ride? Be sitting or standing up?
Oof. Honestly, now that I can ride nicely seated, I love seated riding. But
It's easy.
yeah, once you get it, at first you feel a little unbalanced, but it's like starting to ride a wheel. You just gotta do it.
Because I'm trying now to start to ride sitting, and it's not easy because maybe I'm doing something wrong because of the pads is always in my way, and sometimes it's not so easy.
Like when you sit, like if your pads are where you are supposed to like put your knees forward,
Uh-huh.
open your legs a little bit, like
Okay.
very little bit, and sit.
I have to try it. If
Once you're seated, you can just tuck your legs back.
if I achieve it, I send you a video then. I'm going to try it that way. That way I can say it. I achieve. It's not easy. So the other thing is like this. Uh, I'm seeing here like this video is lots of ladies.
Yeah.
It's fun when you go with many ladies for a nice ride.
Um, yeah, this was actually one of the first rides that we did. Um, this was like in the middle of it still being like really cold. So hopefully we have more rides going this year as the weather gets warmer.
How is the events in New York? There is lots of people doing events in New York, or you just see more rides than events?
It's more rides than events.
Do you love to see more events
Yeah,
close to New York?
I would love to see more events near here.
So, guys, if you are out there, if you have the imagination and if you want to do an event, do it, because I think that way you're going to bring the community more together, and I think it's going to be fun. You see, I'm not speaking about that so much, but if you see most of the events, you've been in events. The first year maybe is not going to be so big, but believe it, 1-2 years later is going to be a big event, and I think the community they help with the propaganda. You just have to start it. Don't think ambitions to win money. If you're going to think about just winning money, what happened here in Europe, there is 3 or 4 events that they started to make money, and they see that they don't make no money, and they never did it again. Do it with love. Later on, you're going to have maybe win money. But in the beginning, guys, do it for love. Then you're going to win a lot. And it's good for you guys, like in New York. I know that is lots of rides. I think New York is one of the cities who always step in first. I would love to see more events, rides, race in New York or around New York. That way, I see most of you guys from New York riding. And don't forget, bring the ladies to the events. So now I'm going to come to the last questions for me is like this. What do you like to happen in the future? What you would love to see happening in the world of PVs for you in the future?
What would I like to happen for me?
Yes.
I would like more races on the East Coast. I would like people to stop hating on the things that they don't ride.
Yes, that's important. How is the day the PV world in your country? Is easy? Is that there is a problem? There is the police make you a difficult life? Is easy? How is the interaction?
I mean, it depending on where you ride here in the U.S. I know, like, in some states, the police are a lot more stricter. Also, depending on where you ride, like in Miami, the bike lane is on the highway with the car. So, like, it's different everywhere. Police here, I mean, they're okay. They don't really.
They don't give you a hard time.
Not really. I mean, unless you deserve it, or
yeah, that is normal.
Yeah, but honestly, they don't really care. Like, they're not too on us. But the more attention that people are bringing, they will be soon enough.
Yes, Freddie, I hope that I have the pleasure to ride with all of you guys very soon in New York. The COVID is out and I can ride again, and that is something that I'm planning, because I want to go to so many states in USA. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I would love to go and see everyone in around US, because they support so much here the channel, and they support they come here. Most of the riders, they come from USA, and I'm very proud to go see and ride with you, all of you. That is the important thing. I want to ride with all of you. So you have a small baby. We're not going to talk about him, but your baby have interest, he try it, he don't like it. Always the interaction with the AUC.
He likes them. He likes the wheels. If I if I go out to ride the wheel and I come back, he usually says, "Oh, you brought me a wheel, mommy," and he goes, "That's my wheel," and I go, "No, not yet."
So I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for coming here. You are a fantastic person. I think the interview was easy, was not. I think it's better for everybody to know a little more about you. First of all, I want to say from my side, thank you so much for coming here and talking a little more about you. I think we need more. First of all, brave lady riders like you who can ride and show to the world that is not a sport for man or woman, that is a sport for everyone to do it, and there is no age or time for you to have fun.
There is no age, absolutely no age.
And that's why for me it's important for me to have you ladies here. I like to see these smiles like this, that seeing people having fun, enjoying with friends, making new friends. Always, how your life change with this sport for you?
Honestly, I don't even know how to answer that, because just like everything changed. Like the people that I met, the people that I'm friends with, the lifestyle, the way of getting around, the way of thinking sometimes is different, just because I'm like, I don't have to walk, I have a wheel, like it's just, I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful for my wheels.
And I'm very proud for you. I know that you have a person who supports you and is with you, and I think it's important for you to have someone that you love, that you like, that loves the same sport like you, and that is the beautiful thing. That way, I think you are going in the right direction, and I hope that you have lots of fun with your life, bringing your kid growing. I hope that he likes this sport later on and enjoy it. And from my side, I leave you with I just want to say to everyone is out there, guys and ladies, thank you so much. This interview, you have so many people came here to see you. You cannot imagine. I think you have lots of people who love you and support you, and it's beautiful to see so many people here coming to see you. That means you don't have to be scared or shy. You have done a fantastic interview, and I hope that lots of people can do what you've done. You are a brave woman who came here, and I'm very proud to have you here.
Thank you.
I just want to leave you with the last words for the people who came here to see you in a live, and for the people who's going to see this interview later on. The last word is for you, for your friends and your community. Come on, you have to say something to your friends.
Thanks for riding with me, guys.
And let's go for a new ride.
Yep, soon. This weather needs to be nice for me to show off my skills.
And it's very important for you to have. Maybe I can learn something from you and lots of persons. I just ask you, like I always told to everyone, if you have the chance to make your YouTube channel open, good. If you're not, do in Instagram. Do some videos to teach the right way for the ladies to start to ride. I think you're going to help lots of ladies who wants to start in this sport, how to do it. Sometimes you think that is nothing, but it's going to be very important for the community, and we can share with other ladies how to react, how can they start it. I think there is not enough videos there to show that. That is I hope that you make it, and that is going to help a lot the female community. Abel is one of the best female EUC riders in New York. Hands up. Yes, you are a fantastic rider. She was telling me I'm learning. She's not learning. She can teach a lot of grown men and grown ladies that how to ride. And believe it, guys, she loves to ride fast. Most of the people don't believe it, but look here.
I look back at this video and I feel like I was going so slow when I know I was.
Because it's the position of the video. Because if you see at the end, if you see like this one, if you go to this one, let me show it. Which one? This one. If you see this one, the position of you turning and the camera make it more fast. But you was going fast because I see the video there, and you was going very fast. So for everybody's out there, enjoy it, have a good time. Oh, I just want to say something before we go. We're going to have another lady rider. She's from New York too. She is the wife of Turbo. She's going to come here. And I'm very proud to have her here too, and that's what I love, to have more ladies. This month is going to be, I think, 5 or 6 ladies riders who are going to come here, and it's nice to see so many ladies going to come. Then let me see if I have her here before we go. And if you guys have the chance, come and see it. It's going to be lots of interviews, so she's going to come here. She is fast too, and it's going to be good to have so many ladies here in the life. For everyone is out there, from my side, guys, ride fast but always safe. For you, don't forget, enjoy it. I think you are a fantastic rider, and thank you so much for coming to the interview. I just want to put everyone who puts here the message. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, okay. Most definitely he is one of the best riders. Yes, we have it. This one. Okay, now it's here. Then you are fast. Yes, EUC is the... Yeah, that is just them talking. We will take care of you now. So yes, in New York. Yes, I hope to. No limits, right? Yes. So... that is a great interviews. Yes, guys, we are coming close to 300 interviews for the riders. Thank you so much for everyone. Enjoy it and have a good time. And first of all, don't forget, take care of her. She is a fantastic rider. If you are in New York, go ride with her and have some fun. And for you, thank you so much for coming to the live stream. And
I had fun. I thought I was going to be a little bit more nervous.